We were on a mission to bring the aircraft here to Airventure this year because the team here at EAA informed us that a special guest would be in attendance. 100-year-old Colonel Joe Peterberg, a U.S. Army Air Force's P-51 pilot who shot down a Me-262 just like this one during World War II. And we were seeking to reunite him with a P-51 painted in his colors, as well as this aircraft, which we succeeded in doing on Wednesday. Steve mentioned this isn't only an oshkosh moment because I can promise you there's no one else anywhere in the world doing this tonight, watching this particular type of airplane fly.
That is true. We mentioned Mike Spaulding, your chief pilot, who has a very impressive logbook as well. He has Me-262. He's flown the Japanese Zero and a lot of your British Commonwealth artifacts that are in the museum. He's got quite an impressive resume as far as flight time goes.
Certainly does. He's a very talented pilot. He is a volunteer for our museum. All 20 of our pilots that fly these incredible warbirds are volunteers. Mike Spaulding's day job is a corporate pilot. Several of our other pilots are airline pilots. You might just as likely encounter them on Southwest Airlines flight.
All right, we're going to drop out the music, the Luftwaffe March from the Battle of Britain movie is what you're listening to, and give you a chance to hear the Me-262. And that maneuver actually is what allowed Joe Peterberg to score that victory.
Yes, as the 262 pulled up out of the... Nothing else like it in the world except for its secret laboratories in different...
What are the future plans for the 262 once it returns to the Military Aviation Museum in Virginia Beach?
So out at the museum, we have our own air shows. So the airplane will be featured there. We have weekly flying demonstrations in the summer months on Saturday afternoons. And if you are a World War II history buff, you can encourage you to visit militaraviationmuseum.org. You can see all of the aircraft in the place listed on the page. Find out more information about visiting us in Virginia Beach. And you can also follow our ongoing restorations by visiting our restoration blog. Our Japanese Zero, we know that it had flawed engines during the war. It also had difficult landing gear and a tail that was prone to being pulled off if the aircraft was over-G'd by high-speed maneuvers.
One final pass here. And Mike has been cleared to land on runway 18, and if all the conditions are right, once he lands and rolls out all the way to the end of the runway, he will come back on the taxiway and taxi right to Arlington and into Martin.
Yeah, we got a dog.